Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Fantasy Life and Times of Black, where we are playing some more Final Fantasy XVI. We were in the middle of some side quests when I don't remember if the game crashed or if maybe we just... I don't remember what happened last time. Maybe I should maybe I should watch my own episodes. At the top of the stream, you can follow me here on Twitch. You can check me out on YouTube for some of our older VODs. If you're watching on YouTube, drop a like and subscribe, please. If you want updates, we have multiple options now. You can check me out on Twitter, or, weirdly enough, you can check me out on Blue Sky. I recently made the account, so it's kind of small. By the time this gets to YouTube, maybe it'll be a little bit bigger. To be honest, I think it's interesting. I'll have to develop my opinion on Blue Sky as time goes on. But that's not what you're here for. What you're here for is this beautiful man, and his name is Clive Rossville. Alright, I'm here with his brother, and I'm here with Jill. As well as best boy,
After it.
Edgy McEdgelord. You keep saying that, honestly, but I think like he's one of the least depressing people in the game right now. Oh yeah, it crashed during cutscenes. That's what happened last time. So we're gonna have to redo parts of this quest.
Quentin, are you all right?
No. But I am alive. Which is more than I can say for my comrades.
Yeah, this is what happens when you wage a war of
They
revenge.
followed me without question all the way here. And they died. For nothing.
At this point, it's probably just like it's a look that he maintains.
This must be the guard dog. Quentin. I'll hold it off. You go.
But
And when he first chose his
didn't die
clothes.
for nothing. They died for you. Don't let their sacrifice be in vain.
Actually, even when he was a not so depressed kid, he was dressing like this.
Come on then. That is no guard dog. No. Just a rabbit beast that needs to be put down.
He's just punk. I mean, I guess. Maybe it's to make his enemies think that he's stupid. No, dude, he's been wearing the same clothes. He's just added on to them ever since he was like a smaller kid. He never got the chance to grow out of his teenager phase because he had to deal with the whole being a slave. You know what I mean. And no, I don't want to imagine the smell. Because I don't think hygiene is going to be, like, super important for, you know, rebels. Grandma just texted me.
If only we'd arrived earlier.
She's talking about herself.
Is it over?
this is. He wept and begged for mercy. And I cut him from ear to ear. Just as I dreamed of doing all these years. All my plans. Building a haven in Lostwing. Freeing bearers from their chains and recruiting them to my cause. It was all for this. But what is this? Justice? My faithful comrades. All those lives lost. So that I might take another.
Quentin.
Master Quinton! Oh, thank Grieger you're safe.
You? You're alive?
And so are you. I'm so sorry. I tried to warn you about that thing. And I hate to say it, but there's more bad news. It's Lostwing. It's been flooded.
Yeah, but actual goths haven't been around for hundreds of years. Where do e-girl goths lie on the goth scale? Is that like modern goth, or is that like...
Lostwing. My Lostwing.
And look who's here.
They must have stolen in after we left, just before the flood struck. What if there are still people in there?
Don't be a fool.
Alright.
Damn it.
3rd century AD goths are the coolest. Yeah, I figured that's where that was going.
Then we finish this quickly.
I don't know. It's really funny you guys are talking about it. Because, like, I don't know if anyone's looked at the tags for this particular stream. Also, there's a difference between emo and goth, right? Like, I feel like emo wants to be goth, but ends up just being depressed most of the time and doesn't really get, like, the power behind being goth. Is that kind of accurate?
Quentin! Hold on. I'm gonna get you out of here.
Yeah, but like, okay, so punks are definitely their own thing. They are separate from emos and goths. Emos, on the other hand, are very close to goths.
I need to get back to Quentin.
You better not go fucking Akashic on me, my guy.
Quentin! Quentin! Look at me! Thank the Founder. He hasn't turned. I'm going to get you out of here. Welcome back to the land of the living.
Is Lostwing?
Lost?
Blood has filled the valley.
Yeah.
I see. Then all is at an end. A strange way to achieve one's life's ambition.
No, Master Quentin. Save your strength.
Why? All that I strove for is gone. Only emptiness remains.
Hello, cat.
I have nothing left to live for.
What the heck are you on about? You've got us, ain't you? Don't try telling me you only freed us so you could get revenge. We're more than that to you, and we all know it.
I thought you weren't coming back.
Sorry if you hear the
I
cat
prayed, and
knocking
I
my
prayed,
headset.
and you did. There's got to be a reason for that, right? Can't we just go back to how it was? You know, you looking after us all.
Your work ain't over yet, Master Quentin. We believed that you were the right man to lead us, and we still do.
Your village may be lost, but it seems your people aren't, so long as you remain to guide them.
But why? After what why would anyone follow me?
'Cause we're family, aren't we?
Family?
Yeah, and all our comrades who went with you, they felt the same. Lostwing weren't just a village. It was all of us.
It was. And as long as we're still here, it is too.
I think those two are
We
the
can
ones
start
that we
again.
welcome to the
Build a
town.
new Lost Wing, right here in the Bales.
It really feels like we're getting to the end
A
of this
fresh
game.
start. One life ends, and another begins. Why just a village? We could build towns. A nation, even. What's to stop us?
That's the Master Quentin we know.
Hell yeah.
Please. I am nobody's master. Quentin will suffice. After all, we are family.
Ooh, Space Engineers 2 comes out tomorrow. Cool.
Permit me to withdraw my request. I will no longer be needing your help in looking after my people.
I'll pretend you never asked.
But you must be rewarded for your efforts on our behalf. You saved my life twice over. And more besides.
A bottle or two of your finest red will suffice.
Of course. Nothing but the best. And I have a feeling that this year's vintage will be the finest yet. If you don't mind waiting, that is.
I look forward to it.
I mean, I don't know if I'm going to be alive by the time the year is out. This feels like a game where they kill the protagonist at the end, right? Like, I'm not crazy about that, right? It does kind of feel that way. Okay. Let's go back to the hideaway and make sure that we've gotten all the quests done. Soon it will be time to get very mad because I bought onto another bug-ridden and incomplete early access game. Ripperoni, my guy. I get what you're saying, but try to have some positivity and
Tell
faith.
me you saw that.
I know it's hard to come by, especially in these trying
I wasn't
times.
expecting you back so soon. Here's everything we've received and everything promised. Here you are. All done?
Alright. You guys want to fight that dragon? I can't help it. I love space and building. Dude, like, I feel you. I've played so many bad... Huh. The Man in Black in Lost Wing. Interesting. Dude, I've played so many bad mecha games just in hopes of finding a good one that, like, I 100% get you. The mecha game market is so rough. But I feel like people are starting to finally figure out what people want. Even though it's, like, depressing, because I think Mass Builder has been in development for 10 years now. And I don't think it's ever going to come out. He's probably over there. We should play more. Mecha games on the channel. I'm gonna try and figure out what games I can play. Like, I really love Gundam Breaker, but I don't know if it's a... I don't know if it's a good stream game. You know what I mean? Looking for this guy's hiding place. Clive, are you gonna pull out your magical thing, or like, what's the vibe? You're just gonna let us roam around in the dark. I guess you're just gonna let us roam around in the dark. How have I not been down here? Hold on, I gotta close this window behind me because, like, it is... The glare on the screen is, like, so bad I can't see. You're a good boy, Trick. Alright. Last mecha game I played was Zone of the Enders. Zone of the Enders Second Runner in VR. You know, I could play Zone of the Enders. I wouldn't mind it. Yep. That'll be him. Okay. Bring out your dad. Last mecha game I played was... You didn't play Armored Core? Armored Core was fucking good. Not the new one. Yeah, it's top. It's fucking peak mecha, bro. It's so peak mecha that you can't even see real characters in it. I'm waiting for the 60% off on Steam. Fair. Like, it's good, but like, if it's not on the top of your list, I definitely get waiting. We almost ended up playing a roguelike today because I wasn't sure how Final Fantasy was going to run, but we're so close to the end of it. I really just want to, like, beat it and be done. Not because, like, I'm not enjoying it. I'm just ready to play a different game on Sundays. Especially with the sheer amount of technical issues that we've had with this. FTL. I could do a little bit of FTL. I don't know if I would be able to make it interesting, though.
Your work here is done.
I might put a poll up, because I have, like, several roguelikes. So I was thinking about playing, I've been playing Beneath Oresa recently, a 36-hour FTL stream. Dude, I'm trying to build myself up so I can even do, like, consistent, like, 4 to 5 hour streams. We're a little ways off from being able to do fucking 36. Oh my god, I can't even imagine. Backled. That's in Dalmekia. I'm trying to think. So we could go save Canver, but I'm not super interested right now. Hold on a second. Let me. I'm just looking it up to save us time. We need to kill that dragon, which is like an S rank mark. So, oh man, phone is going really slow. What a weird dude. All right, let's see. FF16 hunts. Where is this bastard at? He is located. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we can go get him. Right over there. SpongeBob SquarePants Cosmic Shake. I actually just gave away a key for that to one of my friends. Because I thought he would enjoy it more than I would. I've seen that it's like genuinely a good platformer. It honestly reminds me This is going to be a weird comparison. It reminds me of Sly Cooper Thieves in Time, which probably doesn't make any sense to people who have no context on those two games. I have to collect all the golden spatulas and I will be done with it. Wow, you're already like done? All right. Maybe I'll line that up as our next, as a future game. Do you mind throwing that in the game suggestion chat so I don't forget about it? No, you don't mind, or no, you're not gonna do it? No, you're not going to do it. Got it. Bastard. Okay. Let's see how big of a dickhead this dragon's going to be. Oh, yeah. What's that thing of priming that we unlocked? Oh, it just increases the Lionheart tonic duration, whatever. Yeah, fair play to you. That looks evil. Look how evil that looks. This is gonna be hard. I can already tell. Need a cutscene? Dragon. Savarog. It's frog.
Founder, this beast isn't to be trifled with.
Oh wow, we're not even full heal. Okay. I hate that classic dragon move. Holy shit! Alright, well, we're not doing this one. Yeah, alright. If you get one shot by a boss, fucking it's time to go do something else. Let's go back to the hideaway. Fuck me, man. Sorry, I'm finishing off my coffee. That's why I've got so much energy today. My amazing partner made me a double, and it was very helpful.
Let me tell you,
All right.
them rumours wet legs were spreading. Might be they weren't just tales plucked out of thin air.
Goth coffee.
You see, there were a time when I weren't too particular about who I sold steel to, so long as they paid me the right price. Some women lust after blood, others after flesh, but me, I were always one for gold. And to satisfy that lust, I sold to opposing armies, stabbed my every client in the back, made myself the most hated woman in the twins. But then one day I met a man who made me a different kind of offer. Said he'd give me access to a realm-wide community of like-minded individuals in constant need of steel and sundries. On the condition I sold to him and his alone.
Was that the first time you met Sid?
Aye. And I fell right into his damn trap. He was true to his word, so I ended up being true to mine. And I soon started making the best profits I've seen since taking up the trade. And all without aiding or abetting any outlaws. Except Sid himself, that is. Told me about his plan to topple the mother crystals, you know. Said that with them gone, the realm would want for all manner of things. An opportunity for the likes of me to mint Gil. Why, I reckon an enterprising individual could find himself the richest dam in the twins. And that's when he had me. I emptied my stores that day and moved into the hideaway proper. And the rest, as they say, is ancient bloody history.
That Sid impression was tops.
On, and I'm still not the richest dam. Not for lack of trying, mind. But I can say that I have never been happier. You've all shown me there are some things more precious than Gil.
Oh,
That there are.
So don't you go messing it all up. Or you'll have me to answer to.
aye, aye, Karen. Aye, aye.
Aye, it's a dangerous world out there.
Oh, cool.
And how were you gonna carry all that?
Trouble with your gear, or so will it be?
So if I made... Hold on. If I made a diamond sword +2, I would still be losing 5 damage. Alright. Oh yeah, there's a missive for us.
Did you see the pair that got hauled into tires?
I'm surprised there's not like a goth coffee co, because like that would be pretty good. Also, like profitable as fuck. All right, time to advance the like bones coffee. I mean, kind of. I guess, yeah. I guess bones coffee does sell like a motherfucker. So I should wear socks. I should put socks on. Oh, I have socks.
Sounds like thunder.
You're late. We're starting to think you'd stumbled off a cliff.
I seem to recall that was you, Gav.
Good to see you. Any trouble on the road?
Oh, is he gonna see his other grandson
Nothing we couldn't handle.
or
I knew
nephew?
you'd come.
Is that who I think it is?
Yes.
Allow me to introduce my brother, Joshua.
Clive's told me all about you. Or even listening most of the time. Name's Midadol, but everyone calls me Mid.
My lady.
Hey?
He's used to being a prince.
My boy.
Uncle Byron.
It's really you. I never thought I'd see the day.
So these Akashic are being controlled.
That's what it looked like. Empty eyes, eerie blue glow. No doubt they were turned, but silent as monks, every last one of them.
Your man here speaks true, Clive. We
That's
saw
weird.
more than a few in the city. They moved in ranks with a purpose, and not of their own.
Ultima's doing.
Without a doubt.
Perhaps.
What of the city? The people?
Dead, mostly.
Mostly, but not all. A handful managed to lock themselves in their villas before the horde arrived. Some in the merchants' district to the west, and a few others on the far bank.
If the Akashic stumble across either hiding place, a few bolted doors won't hold them for long. We need to find them. And quickly.
What do you propose?
We split into two parties.
Ooh.
I will make for the merchants' district, while you look to those across the river. Mind keeping an eye on my brother?
Not at all.
Torgal's got
We
me.
find the villa and try the servants' entrance.
Understood.
And what of us?
Mid, is she fit to sail?
The ship, the Mithril engine could probably do with a few more tweaks.
Make him.
Then you better work fast. Even if we do reach the survivors in time, they'll never make it to the hideaway on foot.
You leave that to me.
See that Mid doesn't get herself into trouble, would you?
Think I can manage that?
I'll keep him safe.
Looks like you stuck with me, Byron.
That's Lord Rossfield, you little gutter snipe!
Oh man, Mid's a good character.
Shall we then?
And you keep Clive safe.
Be careful. Both of you.
Hell
You
yeah.
too.
Evanfall.
All right, Torgal. Let's find those survivors. They don't stand a chance against those things.
I don't feel like fighting you. Look around, make sure there's no chest, keep moving. Really? Okay. This camera is just not working with me right now. Sorry, I should have finished that attack first. Alright, cool. These guys are handled. Look around for chests. Nothing, nothing. Let's keep moving. That guy's dead. I think there's something up here. There's not. Did I miss something? No, that's just the glowing blue thing back there. Okay. Boom! It really is. Like, it's a solid game. Like, the gameplay is really good. I just wish if it was just optimized. If it was just optimized better, man. That's the only thing I have a complaint with. But, you know, it might also just be some misalignment with the system that I have. It could be the fact that my motherboard's old. Sorry, I said a couple episodes that not every episode would have me talking about performance, but man, is it just annoying. Because, like, I want to give this game, like, at least, like, an 8 out of 10. Okay, can I get out of this corner, please? No? Alright, that's fine. I'll fight my way out. Now it's your turn. Yeah, it sucks, doesn't it? It sucks, doesn't it, being stuck in the corner while somebody combos you. Yeah, it's fucking terrible, isn't it? Piece of... Love it. There we go. Excuse me? Did we... Are you kidding me? What's going on here? Am I gonna have to alt F4? I think I'm gonna have to alt F4. Oh, this game. Oh my god. So what's really awesome about this shit freezing all the time is that it gets stuck on the other screen. And I can't, like, can I do this? No. Ah. It's not an overheating thing. It looks like a 5090 without frame gen. If I could just bring... Have you checked application logs? No, I guess I can. I might as well do that while this music is just playing repeatedly. Hold on. Oh, thank fuck. There we go. I figured it out, everybody. Jesus Christ. Alright, so let's put the theme music back on while I get this figured out. Aren't you supposed to be a super code nerd? Just fix it. It's not that hard. Thanks. Thanks. Let me tell you, it's just that fucking easy. Sound like my grandpa. I should edit my videos down so shit like this gets cut out, but honestly, I think this is just part of the experience. Let's see. I mean, there's also the fact that these drives are getting pretty full, and I need to like reduce the space on those. It's neither here nor there. One day, I'm gonna play a game, or I'm gonna play this game, and I'm not gonna have any problems. Just one day. I wonder if that'll help. If it does, I'm gonna get pissed. If it doesn't, I'm still gonna be mad. It's taking like 2,000 years to load right now. That's why we're still on the waiting screen. Well, how was everybody's week? Mine was, you know, it was kind of a downer because I've been just like still doing all the job stuff. But the Friday came around and like I got promises of like potentially having a job by the end of next week, which is fucking bonkers. You need to butter your GPU so it doesn't get stuck. Which part do you butter? Where do you put your butter on the GPU? Right? Like, is it the fans? You gotta butter up those fans. Not bad, honestly. That's good. I think it froze again. It definitely froze again. It's also like definitely a CPU issue. You butter the chip on your GPU? Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, hold on. Honestly, I'm starting to wonder if maybe replace the thermal paste with butter and all your problems will go away. Dude, I need thermal paste so badly. I keep forgetting to order it so I can upgrade my processor with the processor that I actually have. With the processor I have in. Okay, so I'm gonna keep Task Manager up. I'm gonna keep an eye on like what's performing well. Bro, you already ordered it? Where is it? It's literally in the kitchen. Womp womp. Whoops. Well, I guess that would be a worthy endeavor to do today. Peanut butter is best for the CPU because of its optimal velocity of viscosity. Jesus Christ. I don't think that... One, if I was going to butter something, I don't think peanut butter is what I would use. I'd probably use ghee. I'm going to put ghee on my fans and shit. That would be perfect. Oh man. And the question is, am I gonna kill the stream if we can't get this loading? Why are you laughing when I have fixed countless computers this way? What a fucking legend. What a fucking legend. You gonna crash again? You gonna freeze up? Peanut butter is a great spread, so it obviously spreads here too. Oh, you know what? Fair play, fair play. See, if I was just one of those streamers, I was like, oh well, guys, it's not gonna go. It's just not happening today. Oh, seriously? The OBS? You gonna freeze on me? You gonna freeze on me, OBS? No? My fucking... Like, it immediately loaded, and I got a bug report from my AMD. I'm so mad. Okay, hold on. Why are you like this game? So turn that shit off. Yeah, it's frozen still. So it's a driver. It's not a driver issue, which is annoying. If it were a driver issue, I would have fixed it by now. Yeah, no, that's not gonna. Cause like I update my drivers all the time, and they are definitely up to date. But something's been going on. All right, well, this is annoying. But what's fucked up is I need to put this on YouTube because these are important cutscenes. So this is going on YouTube, and if you've watched all the way through this, hoping that I get back into the game, I'm fucking sorry. Maybe they haven't fixed this problem yet. Well, what's annoying about it is that it's been happening since like I started playing the game. You have to butter the driver. God. Oh All right. Well, it didn't. Doesn't really. Hold on. Let's see if we can look at the game advisor. I'm not showing you guys what I'm doing. No, I don't want to. I don't want to launch. Oh man. Oh boy. Maybe delete the shader cache? Honestly, might be a good idea. Okay, so that's optimal, blah 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 blah. Okay, let's apply that. I really hate when it does that. Boom. Let's go ahead and break that down. Let's see if this works. Set that to high. Get rid of that. No. No. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Let's go here. See how bad it looks. Oh, does it not even? Yeah, there we go. All right. I changed the resolution, reduced some stuff, and let's see if it loads now. The silence is palpable. Oh, here goes. Here goes. It's doing the lockup thing again. Okay. It's just the game. It's not me, which is frustrating. Consider it to. Oh, I'm dropping frames now too. It's doing that. It's doing the thing where it starts freaking out. Oh man, why does this game hate me so much? It fucking despises me, man. Oh fuck, I just want to play it. Oh fuck. Okay. We're trying it one more time. If it doesn't work this time, I don't know what to fucking tell you. Insane the encoder is overloaded after I turned everything down. Absolutely insane. Oh shit! It's Square Enix, so I guess memory leak. You know what? Honestly, fair. What's fucking crazy is that we didn't have this problem with God, what was it? Final Fantasy Remake. But it was like a little bit older.
Joshua and Jill must be busy. Right.
Different engine, maybe. You know, I don't know. I'll have to look it up. I've also been told that I shouldn't be air cooling my CPU and graphics card. But setting up liquid cooling in the tiny case that I have right now is not ideal, and I don't really have the money to fix that. I wish there was like a Twitch category for streaming issues that I could just like change the video. I don't think your GPU needs liquid cooling unless the fans are terrible. The fans are not terrible.
Survivors inside.
Wait, did I miss a chest? Are we good? I've also, I know it's not obvious, but I've got it in windowed mode now, which, you know, at least if it crashes, I can handle it without having to Flare Breath. Oh, Flare Breath is for Bahamut.
Where are they?
You've caused quite the commotion.
Oh, this
But then I
motherfucker.
would expect no less from you, Muthos.
You again. I don't believe we've been introduced. You were in my family's crypt, and now you're here, with an army of Akashic thralls.
Manners, Lord Rossfield? They are men, like you and me. Albeit ones unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are divine.
What?
And they are all that remains in this once raucous city.
You'll pay for what you've done.
As you wish. I confess I have been very much looking forward to this. Pardon me this indulgence, Your Majesty. The vessel shall not be spoiled. I am Sleipnir of House Harbour.
Ooh, Sleipnir.
And you will yield. Or not.
Really?
As long as you don't hold back.
I don't know what this is beneath me. Alright, yep, that's what that is.
Forgive me if my performance seems uninspired. It is just that I expected so much more from our chosen one. Perhaps this will kindle your flame?
What now?
A gift from my liege lord's armory. Gungnir.
Ooh.
Watch closely, Muthos.
I'm here for it.
Yes.
All right. Burn, 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 burn. People are recommending setting the FPS to 60 instead of 75. I think I have it at like That's my refresh rate.
Fast is seldom enough. Would you not agree? Actually, I wouldn't.
I think I did a clean driver install recently, unfortunately. I don't know if that's going to be as helpful as they're implying. Because I was having a problem with Marvel Rivals as well. Maybe the FPS thing will help. I also haven't played the game while not streaming, so I'm wondering if maybe it's like something I'm doing while streaming. I appreciate you looking into it. I've been trying for like weeks. I think it's illegal to get this horny during a fight. Burn in righteous fire. Did it. I'll do some off-stream testing too, just to make sure it's not.
The vessel is strong.
Well, you usually have hiccups at the start of a fight or during cutscenes, so you'll be able to tell if the FPS would be weird because you get stuck while loading too. Yeah, for real.
Clive!
You're all right.
As are you, I see. We are, yes.
I'm sorry, but we couldn't save them.
It was over before we arrived.
Well, you did what you could. I fear we were all too late. What's wrong?
Nothing. I hope.
Ah, fuck.
Leaving so soon, Mythos?
It's the king.
Indeed. You may kneel before Barnabas Tharm, Warden of Ash and King of Waloed.
get back.
He's not even using his good sword. I like to imagine, because I like doing headcanon stuff while this is happening, he recognizes that as the sword of Sid.
Wild and impetuous. I expected more of the boy who bested my Lord Commander. Yet I see why my master covets you so. The power within you, Mythos. The potential.
Hey, Miri.
Stop calling
Good to
me
see you.
Mythos.
But Mythos is everything. The cornerstone of all creation. The Lord's vessel. Your purpose.
My purpose? To surrender my mind
Hold a
and
second.
body to that thing.
Is that one of Phi's emotes? Are you a fan of Phi? Not Phi. Sorry. Thinking of the wrong person.
Your Majesty.
Luna.
My purpose is my own. I made a promise to my friends, to my people. And nothing is going to stand in my way.
You would allow this delusion of free will to bar your path to greatness? Truly, your volition is a cancer. One that must be excised.
Oh, he's gonna try and kill me, yeah?
Try it.
God.
You are as weak as all the rest.
Joshua!
Chill.
Oi! Oi! This way! Hurry!
But Jill!
Power beyond reckoning, and they use it as a crutch. Such a waste.
Don't kill Jill. I like Jill. It's be a real bummer if she dies. Yeah, there we go. It's loading again.
Will you be all right?
The phoenix can mend flesh, but the spirit must recover on its own. A I'm afraid the rest is up to him.
Can I have a dream sequence where I get stronger, please?
This place is remarkable. Outfitting it must have been no small feat. But why go to such trouble?
That beauty's belly's filled with wonders the world ain't ready for. If the guilds caught wind of what we were up to, they'd all want a piece. All right?
And how is he? Do not blame yourself. He was barely breathing when you brought him here. We would have lost him if it were not for you.
No. Barnabas may have severed nigh every sinew in my brother's body. But he made certain the wounds were not fatal.
Nigh every sinew?
Allow me, your lordship. Don't know what I was thinking, putting you to the trouble like that.
'Tis no trouble carrying comestibles to my ailing nephew.
I know, but you've already done so much for us. Pouring your gale into the hideaway and now the ship. I don't want to take the piss.
You risked your life. And for what? Some girl you hardly know. Why'd you do it? You not mad or something?
Yeah. We're all pretty damn crazy.
Wouldn't go that far.
Clive!
You're awake, my boy. Oh.
All I want to do is help. And the world won't save itself. It was Sid. Your father, who taught me that.
Sounds like him.
Don't you dare do that again.
What of the royalists?
Fucked off, the lot of them, along with the galleon. With the king on board, no doubt. The Iron Hair wouldn't sail without him.
Chill. Chill.
Clive. Jill didn't come back.
What do you mean?
She kept the king busy while the others dragged you out.
Where's Jill? Don't do this to me.
It's all right, Mid. Jill is fine.
The ether of her icon endures. And as long as it does, we can be certain she is alive.
We must pursue the Black Galleon. Jill will be with the king, I'm sure of it.
Well, good luck catching him, because my ship's going nowhere. It's the Mithril engine. She's got a kick like a wild chocobo and a mind to tear the hull in half.
But you have an idea.
Well, of course I do. My dad'll have seen this coming a league off. If I had his old writings...
If you had his old writings, you'd be sitting under a fuckload of rubble. The ones Otto didn't save anyway. I suppose he might still have a few pages in his stores.
We'll have to hope it's enough. Do what you can to ready the ship. I'll speak with Otto.
In your condition, you really are mad.
Perhaps. But the world really won't save itself.
This is getting very, very scary. This is very, very, very scary. Because, like, I don't want Jill to die. I feel like Joshua's been carrying a fucking death flag on his back since he was first introduced.
Gav said that Otto might know something.
But Jill, on the other hand, like, there's no telling.
Aye, it's a dangerous world out there.
I'll sell Excalibur to you, lady.
It'd better all be here.
Welcome back, Toshi. You missed Clive getting absolutely wrecked. No, we haven't crashed yet. We mostly just watched our boy get his ass kicked.
Should last you a good while. Yeah, that should do you.
It's gonna lower my defense a little bit, but will raise my health. Honestly, 3 health for... okay. Okay. Crescents are definitely worth it.
Yeah, that should do you.
Okay.
Anything else?
No, we're good.
If it's knowledge you seek, we've tomes aplenty to guide you in your search.
Actually, the cutscene was really smooth, so maybe the 60 FPS thing fixed it. It's just really frustrating because, like, I should be able to run it with my specs.
How are we supposed to do our duty when the hills are crawling with it?
Fuck me, I guess. Shut up, you stupid Moogle. Oh no. Oh no, a red chocobo. Red chocobos are brutal.
Clive? But if you're here, where the hell is everyone else? Don't tell me. They're all right. But it's a long story. You lot don't do things by halves, do you? Well, at least everyone's still breathing. Now, as for these writings, I'm sorry to say, Clive, but if you had those, you'd be... sitting under a pile of rubble, I know. But we were able to save a few bits and pieces from the ruins, most of which ended up being used to build this place. The more personal items we gave to the next of kin. In the case of Sid's things, that would have been mid. Then I'll check the workshop.
Like father, like daughter. Mid's dungeon. Jesus. I will say it is a little bit harder to see with this in windowed mode, so if I miss anything, don't hesitate to let me know.
This looks like it's from Sid's old diary. I'd better keep looking. What do we have here? Oh. Sid's pipes. Something tells me Mid won't be needing these.
Can we ask somebody?
I remember seeing this doll in Sid's cellar. I wonder if it was Mid's. Huh. What's this tucked inside it?
Of all my inventions, this one's the best. So when choosing its place of rest, I recalled your opus daughter, dearest, and now it sleeps there in first. I'm gonna have to work on that last one.
Sid's best invention. Huh. That sounds promising.
His best invention was her.
So Sid hid something in Mid's first opus. What would that be? Perhaps I'll take mine now.
Mid's first opus. Wonder what that is. Be interesting to find out.
Well, did you find anything? Possibly. You wouldn't happen to know what Mid's first opus was? Opus? That girl's as tone deaf as a banshee. Unless you mean the orchestrion. She couldn't have been more than, what, 11, 12 when she cobbled that thing together? It surprised us all. Not least her dad. You should have seen how proud he was of the little scamp. What's that battered old box had to do with anything? I think Sid may have hidden something inside it. Wouldn't surprise me. Those two and their bloody treasure hunts. Half the things in the hideaway were hidden one time or another.
A Song of Hope, because it's in the orchestra.
Army of Akashic. What will happen to Mid and the others?
Everybody chill out. Mid and the others are going to be fun.
I didn't break it. Well, I didn't break it.
What didn't you break?
Nothing. We didn't break nothing. We definitely didn't break the orchestrion.
What's wrong with it?
It's broken. Except when it isn't. See?
And you had nothing to do with this?
Nope, nothing. We just wanted to listen to all the songs at once. So we pressed all the buttons.
Oh, Jesus Christ, kids.
Like this. See?
All too well. All right, out of the way.
Can I do a puzzle? Will you let me do a puzzle? Can I have a puzzle? I just want a puzzle. Puzzle? Please? Puzzle? Let me do a puzzle.
Something caught on one of the gears.
Did you break it? Can you fix it?
No, I mean, yeah, yes. There. How about now?
You fixed it! Sid fixed it! He more than fixed it! Yeah, new music!
Huh. Never heard this one before. They started playing when I removed this. Whatever it is.
Dead rat stuck between the gears. Yeah. Been there.
Well, don't look at me.
Oh, that's a mid thing. I'm gonna take that to mid.
It's important, though. Sid showed it to me once and said as much. Said it was the stuff dreams were made of. Let's just hope it's the stuff ships are made of as well. Indeed. Let's see if we can make some dreams come true.
Like father, like daughter. That was easy. Aside from the first 45 minutes of the stream being debugging.
Just the two I was looking for.
Aye. Lose a patient?
Actually, yes. The Crown Prince just left.
Dion left?
Unless you've another word for stood up and walked off. Yes, left. He did have the decency to leave a message with Obelisk before commandeering one of his dinghies. Should we go after him?
Probably.
No. We're not the Prince's keepers. He's free to do as he sees fit.
I'd rather he did so in bed. His wounds are nowhere near healed. Much like yours, I suspect. Otto told me what happened in Canver. What is it with this realm's princes and their aversion to rest?
It's not just the princes. Jill won't rest either.
Ask me when I get back. Though I may be sometime.
Then at least try to stay safe.
And if that fails, try to stay alive, eh?
Thanks, Otto.
Every moment I waste here, the further the flagship sails. I have to get back.
Okay, but there's side quests. So those come first, Clive. I don't make the rules.
All right, Clive. Blackthorn told me you helped him out. Speaking of which...
Worried about it.
Afraid so. It's a bit of a funny one, this, but I saved this pot. So, obviously, I show it to Blackthorn. Try as I might, I can't for the life of me work. And seeing as how...
Yeah, new shit from...
Well.
Cheers.
I'll be sure to...
All right.
Blacksmith Blues 3. Need to just get the man an apprentice. Come on.
She can't get glory to Grieg.
What's happened?
Tyre's busy working herself into an... I've tried offering to Clive. She hasn't left. Will you talk to her? Order her to her chambers if that's what it takes.
I know better than to order.
Thank you.
Alright, character development for Tarda.
Well, Tyre, we all admire your dedication, but you do need to rest.
I will, when it's time. Until then, I'm staying put. We owe him that much.
Who is he?
Someone from my past. Someone who doesn't deserve to die alone.
That's
it
fair.
won't be much longer. The crystal's curse has almost finished its work. If I had the tears, I could ease his passing.
Oh, with tears?
Not my tears. Tears of mercy. Alicia, it's the only thing...
You wouldn't. There must be something we...
Sometimes an easy death is the greatest kindness we can offer. You do well to remember that, Rodrigue.
I will.
That's true. It's much better to let people not suffer sometimes.
We need for Alicia Balwam. It needs... I can make the draft if...
Just tell me what you need.
There is a species of venom-weeping spider that lives in the forests. So bring me one of their eyes. I'll make sure the other ingredients are...
Thank you, Clive.
Fancy a look at the list, do you? Here you go. Always something in there.
Alright, cool. Man, oh man, what a life that we're living. And there's another quest over there.
Bloody hell, Clive. That remains to be seen. August tells me he showed you a ring, and that the sight of it clearly upset you.
Come on, mate. Bottling it up ain't gonna help no one. If it weren't the ring, and...
It was the ring. It brought back some unhappy memories.
Memories of what?
There are things we'd all rather leave behind.
And sometimes it doesn't. Is that...
Don't be like that.
Fine, if it'll get you off my back. That ring he flashed was the work of Zoltan. We apprenticed together back in the day.
Oh.
You've never mentioned him before.
Why would I? Ain't seen him in decades, and the last time I did, we almost came to blows. The ring brought it all back. I could tell it was one of his the moment I saw it. Bastard's improved, though. More than I thought possible. That thing's a work of art.
So it was a nice ring. Worth a few gil, maybe. What's it matter to you?
It matters because engraving metal's a nightmare and I've got no bloody idea how he managed it. The fact is, I couldn't make anything even half that detailed.
So what? You're an armorer, not a jeweler.
I'm the Hideaway's master craftsman. I'm not stealing a living at some backwater village forge. My armor keeps you lot safe and my swords keep you dangerous. As far as I'm concerned, every swing of my hammer's another blow struck in the name of our cause. So I put my heart and soul into my work. Because the curse breakers deserve better than second best. And I refuse to be shown up by the likes of Sultan.
Alright, I got you.
Why don't we go and pay him a visit?
I doubt it.
Then just this once. Swallow your pride and focus on keeping the curse breakers armed and up. Provided you can do that, you'll hear no complaints from me. But if you can't, and it's going to distract you, we need to do something about it.
What'd you say, Blackthorn? It's not like you'll be going alone.
All right.
Magic. So, where do you reckon old what's-his-name is?
In Dravozd, my old village. He won't have left. He's the chief.
Dravozd, eh? That rings a bell. Just north of the fields of Carava. Got that, Clive? And I'll make sure Blackthorn...
Good luck with that.
Yep. Done and done. Alright. Let's go see what this third quest is.
He's a surly soaker. Who cares less?
Don't be rude about Blackthorn. I hate that lady who's just like constantly complaining about whatever's going on in the back. She needs to get her shit together.
Sid?
Vaguely.
I'm afraid so. I fear the soil here does not agree. However,
I can't wait.
I'm going to marry the Morganbeards. Morbles are possessed of a highly choleric temperament. The fire which drives them, I believe that by grafting a Morble vine to a Morganbeard, the appendage's wealth of vigor-inducing nutrients might well stimulate the flower to bloom.
Jesus
The endeavor,
Christ.
I assure you, is scientifically sound. That is correct. As for the Morble, I fear ordinary, why, a notice concerning...
How timely.
Well, I shan't keep you any...
Great. Please, sir, can I have some more bull? Just shoot her? Dude, honestly? Wouldn't be bad. Just get rid of her. We don't need that kind of negativity, but we do need warm bodies, so, like, we can't do that. Oh, man.
Sid, heard you were in Canva fetching young Ned.
I've been, trying to figure out something to do with my spare time. I've been playing a lot of, Subverse, which is, like, Mass Effect, but with sex. It's pretty fun. But with an emphasis on the sex part. Still playing Marvel Midnight Suns. Ah, Carrot. The Whispering Waters, the Sickle, and we know where Savarog is. Okay. So now we go here. Whispering Waters, Whispering Waters. Oh, the Whispering Waste? Waters. Okay, yep. Let's go take care of this Morble first. But yeah, Midnight Suns has been really fun. It's just like, I want to get all of the characters and see as many interactions as possible, but that means like playing a bunch of side missions, which don't really mean a whole lot. And also I'm playing on like one of the higher difficulties, so it's kind of a nightmare. On the other hand, you have like things like Marvel Rivals, which crashes on me more than this game does, if you can believe that. I don't understand, and I'm not the only one having the issue with that one, at least, because like there's a lot of people having issues with Marvel Rivals crashing all the time. I think it's a memory link as well. Jeez, what else? I just haven't been having a lot of good luck with video games. Honestly, I think the most fun I've had recently is I played Codenames with some friends, and that was a blast. Oh yeah, I've already decided on what our first multiplayer YouTube exclusive is gonna be. It's gonna be a VOD, but it's not gonna be like live recorded. It's just something that narrows it down because since both games have one thing in common. Does it really? Oh, is it that they're bad? Is that what you were gonna say? Yeah, that's what you were gonna say. Thanks, man. You're a real piece of work, Tosh. You're a real piece of work. Ow. Worse stuff. I'm from V. We don't like video games. Damn if that's not true. Come on, Carrot. I just need you to die. Do it one more time. Damn, that was I used to be a V-goer. And then I found out that, like, it's okay to just enjoy things. And then let other people enjoy things as well. And that's really freeing, you know? It killed itself while I was flipping through the air. Fuck me. That's funny. Ooh, marble flower.
That was definitely anything but ordinary. Now, let's get this vine back to the yard.
Alright, cool. That's taken care of. Where? It's right past Lost Wing or south of Northreach. I'll go through Lost Wing. Just makes more sense. Yeah, there's a lot of people online that I think have adapted. I just, it's so funny because like people think of 4chan as like this evil place when actually it's become like, I feel like it was just an epicenter of what eventually became like the overall internet. Because like a lot of the sentiments I used to see on 4chan and all of the extreme beliefs and, you know, like ways of, I guess, behavior became just not only normalized but also like standardized across like other sites, including Reddit. Well, yeah, it died 2013, like before, well, like at right after everything went down. So I guess 2014, 2015. There was no hope for it after that point. Motherfucker sold out. Didn't want to deal with it anymore. Now it's just a shell of what it used to be, which was like a bastion of freedom. True anonymity. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna. Yeah. I completely agree.
Spiders would be the size of curls.
Is 8chan still a thing? Yeah, sort of. Okay. Well, I need to use the restroom, so I will be right back. I'm gonna do this real quick. I will be right back, and then we will continue with more Final Fantasy XVI. Alright, I'm back. Side quest? Side quest. Wait. Side quest. We were doing side quest. Alrighty. Let me turn this back on. What did you link me on Discord? Wow. Wow. How do they still have that thread? I just... Some people just can't give up. Ugh. Come on, man. Why does it completely reload the map? That's what I don't understand. Like, I just... Doesn't matter. Does not matter. It's mostly a place to hang out now. I mean, that's really all things ever should have been, but... Man, it's kind of become like a refugee spot, hasn't it? Just looking at these threads.
Kicked out already?
No. This charmer ain't letting anyone through.
Why are the gates closed?
Chief's orders. No one's allowed in without his say-so. Not that I'd have let you in anyway. You look like trouble. I suggest you go home.
That's what I'm trying to do, you little prick. Ain't changed a bit, have you, Snotty?
No. It isn't. Blackthorn.
Long time no see, eh?
What the hell are you doing here?
Well, it was meant to be a surprise, but since you are so nicely, I'm here to see Zoltan, you fucking numbskull. Now let us through.
All right. Just don't go starting anything with the chief.
I promise I won't throw the first punch. That good enough for you?
Go on then.
Much obliged.
So this is Dravosht. Not much going on, is there?
It's a smithing town. When I was a lad, you'd have to shout to be heard over the sound of hammer on anvil. Clive, you're good with people. You speak to Zoltan.
Hey, you ain't backing it.
There's a river of bad blood between me and the chief. But if someone can build me a bridge, then I'll cross it.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
I appreciate it. He'll be near the forge on the hill. It was our master's. He'd have inherited it when I left.
Forge on the hill.
Good luck. You'll be needing it.
So I guess he's gonna be a prick.
But if we can't fire the forges, how are we going to earn our keep?
Shut your hole. The chief will think of something.
Ooh, a shop I may not be able to
Have some
return
things
to.
for sale. Certainly. Thank you. May we meet again.
Chesto.
That's my obituary.
The man who closed the doors on his great-grandfather's forge. That's sad.
Hotter! Hotter, damn it! Those miserable flames wouldn't melt butter, let alone iron.
Pardon the intrusion. I'm looking for the chief.
That'd be me.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
I'll bet it is. Keep the gates closed, I tell him. Well done, Snotty. You're not welcome here. Get out. Before things turn nasty.
Blackthorn's here.
What did you say?
He's traveled a long way to see you.
Yes, has he?
He's waiting. Down by the gates.
Then I suggest you take him with you when you leave.
Didn't you apprentice together?
So what if we did?
Fuck! We're getting nowhere. These bearers' flames are next to bloody useless.
We're never going to be able to fire up the forges unless we can find some new crystals.
I'm a busy man, as you can see, so do me a favor and piss off.
What if I can light your fire?
And if you're struggling to find your way out, ask Blackthorn. That prick knows exactly where the exit is. He's not wanted here. And neither are you.
All right. I'm going.
I have the flames of Ifrit. Let me. Oh my god.
Chief, you've got to do something.
Mama, why hasn't Papa come back yet?
Probably dead.
But if we can't fire the forges, how are we going to earn our keep?
Shut.
Let me guess.
As a personal favor to him, yes.
Well, at least he didn't beat about the bush.
There'll be no talking him round. Not after what I did.
Which is what exactly?
Left.
If we're to help, we need to know. What turned the village against you?
I left. Dravozd. Zoltan. The burden of leadership our dying master dropped in our laps. All of it. There are two kinds of smiths in this world, you see. My kind, who are in it for the love of the craft, who labour on a single piece from dawn to dusk to get it just right. And the other kind, who are in it for different reasons. People like Zoltan, whose work is quick and cheap. The kind of smiths who shit out a few hundred blades, reap the profit, and divvy it out among themselves. There wasn't a single day we weren't at each other's throats. And bit by bit, people started taking sides. You would have torn Dravozd in half had it gone on. So, I left.
You didn't have to do that.
Zoltan's a better chief than I would have been. His way of doing things kept food on people's tables. Dravozd prospered without me and my lofty ideals getting in the road. Until the crystals run out at any rate. Without magic to fire the furnaces, this place is as good as dead.
Just learn to make fire without
Depends on how you
crystal.
look at
Oh
it,
my
though.
god.
There's got to be other ways of making fire. We manage it in the Deadlands.
Thanks to Sid's ingenuity, yeah. He saw all of this coming. Knew crystals were the problem, not the solution. And spent years coming up with ways of doing without.
You know what I mean, though, right? Where there's a will, there's a way. What I'm trying to say is that it's not your fault. You couldn't have predicted this.
It doesn't matter whose fault it is. I don't want to be the greatest smith alive just because I happen to be the last. Clive, Dravosh won't last long without its furnaces. So, do you think it's time we shared Sid's bellows with the world?
Yeah.
The way I see it.
Hold on, Blackfoot. Sid made those things for us, and you'd be throwing it away.
All right. Do it. This place was your home. I won't abandon it to its fate. Sid's creations were never meant to be hoarded. It was only ever a matter of time before we shared them.
That's the
Let
spirit.
this be another step on the road to freeing Valisthea from the prison of the Crystal's blessing. Dravost will show the world that it's possible. Wouldn't you agree, August?
When you put it that way, of course. It's like hearing Sid speak from beyond the grave.
Thank you, Clive.
Shall I go and fetch?
I know I'm off, but I'll be needing some help, though. Building a furnace isn't exactly a one-man job. Do us a favour and round up anyone strong enough.
Oh?
And I've got a job for you too, Clive. Finding me some salamand. I need leather for the bellows and nothing, luckily for us.
Time for a spot.
Alright, time to go hunt.
Come on.
No further crashes so far. It is a little jumpy.
This won't be easy. Be safe.
Okay, dead animals over
Let's
here.
make this quick, shall we? Mistakes.
Dumbass lizard. Sorry.
Too slow.
Alright, cool. Salamander taken care of. Seriously, is there like no level of caching? Why does it take that much effort to reload the map? Like, what is going on behind the scenes here? It's driving me nuts. Locked in. You're damn right. You're damn right. It's mining Bitcoin. Would not surprise me.
What's this all about then?
Good news, Clive. When I told people we'd be building them a new furnace, they were practically falling over themselves to help. Talk about changing their tune, eh?
Any trouble finding the skin?
Nothing I couldn't handle.
4 scraps? That's probably
Should be plenty. Right then, time to put these louds to work. If everyone pulls their weight, we'll be finished in no time.
So it'll take us 4 days, probably.
Well, I'll be damned. I honestly didn't think it'd work. But it's hot enough, all right. And without a single crystal in sight.
You know what this means, don't you?
I do, yeah. Dravost is saved.
Sorry about earlier. I take back everything I said. That thing you built us is an honest-to-God's marvel. You've saved our village.
It's Blackthorn you should be thanking. He oversaw the construction.
He wanted to save his home.
Give this to him, would you?
What is it?
Pet Cole's cinders. After he left, I spent years trying to eke the most out of our forges. That there was my answer. Chuck it in the fire, and your forge will burn hotter for longer, which will do wonders for your steel. Our secret for yours. Only fair.
Only fair.
I've always envied Blackthorn. Since the day I became chief, I spent every spare moment trying to match up to the bastard. No amount of sleepless nights at the Anvil will ever bridge that gap, though. He's a genius. Plain and simple. The man Dravost needed. But he took all his talent and left. Gifted and free. Is it any wonder I hate his guts?
The cinders would mean more coming from you.
I need to forgive him first. And that's not gonna happen.
Fair play.
Well, you know what they say. Oriflamme weren't built in a day and all that. These things take time. Especially when they involve two geezers who hold grudges tighter than their hammers. But what matters is, Blackthorn's got that twinkle back in his eye. And I'd call that a job well done.
So would I.
I reckon he's going to be at it a while yet, though, so why don't you head off without us? I'll see that the old git gets home safe and sound.
See that you both do. I'll save the cinders till then.
All right. It'll be a nice little surprise for him.
Sorry, I was checking something. Alright. Do. Side quest star. Dun. Alright. Let's start with Varya.
Said it was an army of Akashic. What will happen to Mid and the others?
Thank goodness.
Is this what you needed?
Tarya. Tarja?
Yes, it is. Thank you. I'm loath to give a patient Alicia, but Tarya's right.
Tarya.
Sometimes it's all we can do.
single dose dulls even the most. It may be a gentle way to die, but it is death nonetheless.
Part of being a medical professional is knowing you can't save everyone.
How are you feeling?
Light, mid-here. Drifting on waves.
Good. Just relax. Let the waves carry you to a better place.
Thank you, Daya. I'm so proud of you.
It's her old teacher, I imagine. Or father.
He's gone. Thank you, Rodrigo. And you, Clive?
I'll see that he's properly laid to rest.
The man you helped today was my mentor.
Cool.
Back in the Southern Isles. On the front lines of some meaningless war. I was still a child when they shipped me to their triage tents. To treat the wounded with my gift. But in such blighted lands, I was next to useless. Until he taught me the true physicker's art, that is.
An art we would be lost without.
Tears of mercy were his gift to the bearers of the world. A respite from the agony of the curse's end.
And a kindness Sid would have approved of.
You know as well as I what life is like for a bearer soldier. Marched from one battle to the next, never knowing which might be your last. A commander may care nothing for the bearer spent in his service. But my mentor's gift gave the dying one fleeting moment of tranquility before the end.
That's nice.
I've no tears left, Clive. I've seen too many of my friends taken. Something needs to change. And we need to be the ones to change it.
And we will. I promise.
I hope so.
Imagine if you're out there. I sent you a link on Discord. You should check that.
If Amber and the Lazarus are gone, then
everyone. Miss Shirley, how can we learn to be clever like Miss Midadol?
You can start by paying attention during your lesson.
Sid! Heard you were in Canva fetching young Med.
He's a surly soaker. Who cares less for us than the irony hammers?
Blackthorn can seem a little dark at times, yes, but under all that soot is a heart of gold.
He really is a great guy.
Gentlemen, I see you both made it home in one piece.
Yeah, well, we didn't want to outstay our welcome. The whole village turned out for a go on the bellows after you left. Everyone except Zoltan has. Didn't see hide nor hair of him.
Oh, but that reminds me. I have something for you.
Pico Cinder. How'd you come by this? And you're sure he wanted me to have it?
I'm sure. You didn't say so, but I think he wants to forgive you.
Huh. Imagine that. Yeah. You know I could never leave this place, don't you? Every time you put on mail, you and the Cursebreakers are trusting me with your lives. There's no greater honor for a Smith than that. I'm not about to go crawling back to Zoltan for forgiveness, but I will make good use of his cinder. And if that helps save even a single life, then he'll have my gratitude. What was it you said he called me? Huh? A genius? And he spent sleepless night trying to copy me, did he? Sounds like I better get to work. I've got a reputation to uphold.
It's good to see you back on form, Blackthorn.
I don't know how you pair put up with me sometimes, but I'm grateful all the same. Now, where was I? Oh yeah, about to put Zoltan back in his place.
Ain't got the art to tell him how similar they are. Stubborn bastards.
A little healthy competition should be good for him.
You're not wrong. Still, it's a shame him and Zoltan couldn't let bygones be bygones. No use grumbling about it now, though. Blackthorn's happy. Or as near to happy as he gets. And that's good enough for me.
All right. Boros. Upgrading armor one more time. Can't wait to make super powerful gear.
Trouble with your gear, or what do you want?
Excuse me? Stained loincloth. Stone tongue, comet feather. Son of a bitch.
Anything else?
All right.
He's a surly soaker. Who cares less?
Sybil, Chatterbox. Yeah, that's Sybil chick. I don't like her. I don't like her. She's always sassing. She's always being mean.
Sid, I can't help but notice that your satchel is twitching in a most violent manner.
Here. It's your problem now.
What an amazing specimen. The flesh positively throbs with vitality. If I can successfully graft this to the Morganbeards... When I successfully graft this to the Morganbeards, I suspect the results will be immediate. I shall begin at once. It is just as I hoped. Witness how the Morganbeards have taken to the blighted soil. How they bloom with heretofore unseen vigor. Why, I dare say such a vine graft would yield similar results when applied to other specimens as well.
I'm glad I could be of assistance.
You've not only helped us, Sid, you've saved us. Do you recall the extract with which I provided you before? I took a moment to distill some more, but this time with the petals from the invigorated Morganbeards. And would you believe? Its potency has nearly doubled. You must accept this vial as thanks for your assistance. The rest, I shall give to Taya.
Hold on a second. All right, let's see. Cool. Upgraded our potions. Alright. Is that another mission? I thought I already did Tears of Mercy.
Sid! Heard you were in Canva fetching young Med.
Miss Shirley, how can we learn to be clever like Miss Midadol?
If Amber and the Lazarus are gone,
Then everyone
Alright, what does she want now?
Clive, I wanted to give you something for the kindness you showed my mentor.
What's this?
A chest of all the medicines you're ever likely to need. Seeing as you're so reluctant to come to the infirmary, I thought you might as well take a part of the infirmary with you.
I'm sure it will be very helpful indeed. And Taya, try not to work too hard.
And work Rodrigue all the harder, you mean? He's a quick study, but he's got a long way to go yet. I'll take that particular piece of advice when you heed it yourself, thank you very much. Besides, who else is going to see that your brother takes his medicine?
Who indeed?
Alright. Wait, what did I just get? Oh, it's displayed in Clive's chambers.
Let me help. I know my letters.
good morrow to you, my friend. I don't believe you've read this particular chapter before. Now this, I believe you will find most interesting. If you have a question for me, I should be happy to answer it.
All right.
I were right, Clive. My dad had it all worked out.
He'd be proud of you, Mid. His writings may have helped, but this achievement is all yours. Can we catch them?
The Aine is one of the largest, fastest vessels ever built. And it won't help she has the wind at her back. Any other ship would be hard-pressed to keep pace with her, let alone reel her in. But this isn't any other ship. This is the Enterprise!
And the world's never seen anything like my dad's engine.
It certainly hasn't.
Clive.
Her name is Mid?
You know
Yes.
of Barnabas Thumb.
Only what the bards sing. And he sailed to Ash from southern lands. That it was his mastery of the blade which won him the throne.
Wow, rude. I think that's rude. But she's Sid's daughter.
Can sever the very threads of creation. But don't lose any sleep over a last tilt. We'll do what we must to survive.
What we must.
The light! I thought this cove was meant to be hidden.
Mid! Company!
Eh?
We'll hold them off until the ship is ready. But hurry!
Bollocks! All hands! Man your stations!
Da-na-na. What is Torgal doing?
Everyone with me? Here they come.
Get it together, Clive.
Mid needs every moment we can give her. How are we doing, Mid?
I thought you said that ship was fast! Old?
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I like the design of these enemies. I know they're just soldiers with corruption, but like, it still looks cool.
That was easy enough.
All right, you lousy lot. Get your asses on board. She's ready to sail.
You heard the captain?
Still no crashes, yeah. I thought you were dead.
But I thought he was.
Confounded. Then it is as I feared. Sleipnir is no man, but a creation of Odin.
He's the horse, right?
Phoenix's fiery fundament. Have you no normal enemies?
Nope.
Up for another round?
Of course we are. Right, Lord Rossfield?
My boy, there was a time people called me the Executioner. Who was in my arms. No matter, heads will roll all the same.
Mate, new plan! You leave, we follow!
Follow? Swimming, are you? Oh, bugger me! Weigh anchor! Engines dead slow ahead!
Have care, my friends. Is not blood that runs through a nobles' veins. These foes will not fall easily.
You sure about that?
Like oaks before a woodman's axe. Good thing I brought one!
Ooh, more.
How long are we meant to keep this up?
As long as it takes. Unless you have a better idea.
Well, I've already killed at least 5 of the bastards.
Fuck it. Let's do the lot.
Should we make for the ship?
Not yet. Wait for my signal.
I mean, I killed a lot of them, so like.
Right, run for it!
Come on, come on. Nobody needs to die today. I can't swim. I feel like I should have got more experience for that, considering the sheer amount of these assholes I killed. The Enterprise. The Enterprise is the typical airship name for Final Fantasy, I believe. Yeah.
What do you want?
That's quite a mess you've made. And wholly unnecessary. am I offering to Mythos? I would not see you damaged.
I'm gonna try and trade me for her. It's annoying.